Hello beautiful people on internet, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another exciting German reaction. This one is titled Top 25 Castles in Germany and Places You Must Visit While in Germany. Because I'm super excited because I like it when a video is about to show me around Germany, because I know that Germany is a very beautiful place. And yeah, let's get right into this video and check out this particular one. Wow.
Germany, a nation filled with tales of knights, emperors, and grandeur. Their legacy is beautifully preserved in the numerous castles scattered throughout the country, each offering a unique glimpse into a bygone era. From the dramatic clifftop fortress of Eltz Castle to the whimsical fairy tale like Neuschwanstein Castle, let's quickly explore 25 of these magnificent German castles.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh my god. I already feel as though I am in a fairy tale land already, because this is so beautiful. I'm sure that most of these fairy tale movies that we watch on Disney and stuff like that, the idea must come from, you know, all these castles.
For 25, Pfalzgrafenstein Castle, also known as Pfalz Castle, is a medieval castle situated on the Rhine River in Germany. It is located on a small island called Falkenau near the town of Kobe in the Rhineland-Palatinate region.
This is beautiful.
This castle is particularly distinctive because it stands on a rocky island in the middle of the Rhine River. It was built in the early 14th century, around 1326, and its primary purpose was to control and collect tolls from passing ships on the Rhine River. The strategic location on the river made it an effective toll station. The castle has a unique triangular shape, adapting to the shape of the island. Its design and location made it difficult for ships to navigate past without paying the toll. Its isolated location on the island made it an effective toll collection point. Access to the castle was only possible by boat, and the castle had a chain mechanism that could be raised to block the passage of ships until tolls were paid.
Okay.
Number 24. Marxburg Castle. This is a medieval fortress located in the town of Brabach. Marxburg is one of the few castles along the Rhine River that has never been destroyed, making it an excellent example of a well-preserved medieval fortress. The castle has a history dating back to the 12th century when it was built by the Archbishop of Mainz. It served as a protective fortress for the surrounding region and as a toll station for river traffic on the Rhine. It features a central keep and various residential buildings. The keep served as the last line of defense, while the residential structures housed the castle's inhabitants. The castle houses a museum with exhibits on medieval weapons, armor, and daily life in a castle. The museum provides additional context to the historical significance of Marxburg. Number 23. Hambach Castle. This is a historic castle located near the town of Neustadt in der Weinstrasse in Rhineland-Palatinate. Hambach Castle has a history dating back to the early medieval period. The castle played a role in various historical events, but it is most famously associated with the Hambacher Fest of 1832. The Hambacher Fest was a significant event in German history and a symbol of the democratic and liberal movements of the 19th century. In 1832, thousands of people from different regions gathered at Hambach Castle to advocate for political freedoms, national unity, and democracy. The participants, dressed in a variety of colorful attire, celebrated the festival as a symbol of unity and shared ideals. The current appearance of Hambach Castle is the result of renovations and reconstructions over the years. The castle features a mix of architectural styles, including elements of Romanesque and Gothic architecture. Number 22. Vischering Castle, also known as Burg Vischering, is a well-preserved modern castle located in Ludinghausen, North Rhine-Westphalia. It was built in the 13th century between 1271 and 1275 by the Bishop of Munster. The castle was constructed as a fortress to protect against feuds and attacks. The castle is a prime example of a typical Westphalian water castle. It features a central keep surrounded by a water-filled moat, drawbridge, and defensive walls. The design was intended for both defensive purposes and residential use. Over the centuries, the castle underwent various renovations and modifications. In the 16th century, it was updated with Renaissance elements, and further restoration work took place in the 19th century. Castle Vischering is known for its well-preserved medieval architecture. The castle retains its original character with fortified walls, towers, and a gatehouse. The moat that surrounds the castle adds to its picturesque appearance. Number 21. Alrexburg Castle. This is a medieval castle located in the town of Meissen along the Elbe River in the Saxony region of Germany. Alrexburg Castle has a rich history that dates back to the 15th century. It was built between 1471 and 1524 during the reign of Elector Frederick II of Saxony. The castle is considered one of the first and oldest examples of a castle built specifically as a residence for rulers in Germany. The castle is an exemplary representation of late Gothic architecture. It features elements such as pointed arches, ribbed vaults, and intricate stone carvings. The architectural design reflects both the Gothic and Renaissance styles. In the 18th century, the castle played a role in the production of Meissen porcelain. The Meissen porcelain manufactory was established within the castle walls, and it became famous for producing high-quality porcelain.
I just have a feeling that for these castles to have stand this long in history and they are still there, like they might as well last forever. Like different generations will come and see the beauty of architecture in Germany.
Often referred to as white gold. Alrexburg Castle, along with the Meissen Cathedral and the Meissen Porcelain Manufactory, is part of the historic center of Meissen, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 20. Zwinger Palace. This is a Baroque palace complex located in the heart of Dresden. Zwinger Palace was built in the early 18th century during the reign of Augustus the Strong, Elector of Saxony and King of Poland. The palace complex was designed as a place for court festivities, tournaments, and cultural events. The main architects involved in the construction of Zwinger Palace were Matthias Daniel Poppelmann and Balthasar Permoser. The palace is considered one of the finest examples of Baroque architecture in Germany. The palace features a symmetrical layout with 4 pavilions at the corners connected by galleries. The architecture incorporates elements such as galleries, arcades, and decorative sculptures. The design reflects a fusion of Baroque, Rococo, and neoclassical styles. Zwinger Palace is surrounded by large courtyards and gardens. The Nymphenbad, a Baroque water feature, and the Crown Gate are notable elements within the complex. The gardens are adorned with sculptures, fountains, and floral arrangements. Number 19. Likenstein Castle. Also known as Schloss Liechtenstein, is a fairy tale-like castle situated on a cliff overlooking the Eckes Valley near Honau in the Swabian Jura of Baden-Württemberg. The castle is often referred to as the fairy tale castle of Württemberg due to its romantic and picturesque appearance. The current Liechtenstein Castle was built in the 19th century between 1840 and 1842 by Duke Wilhelm of Urach. It was constructed on the site of a medieval castle that had been destroyed during the Swabian War in 1311. The castle is designed in a romanticized medieval style, taking inspiration from the Romanticism movement of the 19th century. The architecture mimics the fairy tale castles depicted in Romantic literature and is characterized by towers, turrets, and a drawbridge. It is perched on a steep cliff, providing breathtaking views of the surrounding Swabian Jura and the Eckes Valley. Liechtenstein Castle is often associated with Wilhelm Hoff's novella, Liechtenstein, which contributed to the romanticized image of the castle. The novella tells the fictional story of the medieval knight Ulrich of Liechtenstein.
So beautiful. But why is it standing in the forest?
Number 18. Sigmarin Castle. This is a historic castle located in the town of Sigmaringen in the Swabian Alb region of Baden-Württemberg. Sigmarin Castle is situated on a rock.
The way this guy is pronouncing the names of this castle, I know that German names that I know, like they used to have all this mashed on all of that pronounce in their pronunciation. It just sounds like the pronunciations he's giving is like that of an Englishman pronouncing it in an English way.
The outcrop overlooking the Danube River in the town of Sigmaringen in the southwestern part of Germany.
Sigmarin.
The history of Sigmaringen Castle dates back to the 11th century when it was first mentioned in historical records. The castle underwent various modifications and expansions over the centuries. The castle is characterized by a mix of architectural styles, including medieval, Renaissance, and Baroque elements. The castle complex includes a keep, residential buildings, courtyards, and defensive walls. The castle served as the ancestral seat of the princely Hohenzollern-Sigmaringen family. The castle became their residence in the 16th century, and they continued to play a significant role in the history of the region. The castle's position on a rocky promontory provides scenic views of the surrounding landscape, including the town of Sigmaringen and the Danube River.
At this point, I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to, make it into two parts because this video is really long, really long. So if you have watched up to this point, do subscribe, like this video, and stay tuned for the part 2 of this particular castles in Germany. So far the castles are so beautiful, and at this moment I want to take pictures, I want to take photos in front of these castles. Like, they are so beautiful. They are so beautiful. These castles looks like they are standing alone in the forest. Are they safe? Or is there security around? And now that technology has advanced, I'm sure that most of these castles must have incorporated cameras around, or they don't need cameras to be there. They are safe. If people go to visit or stay, it's really safe. You can spend your time there. Hit me up in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. You are the real OG. I really appreciate you, and check this playlist here for more of my German reactions. See you right in my next one. Do have a lovely day. Bye.